This video is about preparations of standard solution. Standard solution is a solution with exactly known concentration or molarity. And in chemistry, we usually use molarity to describe the molar concentration of a solution. Now let's do a revision. The molarity of a solution is equal to the number of mole divided by the volume. And the volume of solution is measured in decimeter cube, dm cube. And how to find the number of mole? You may use this formula. The number of mole is equal to the mass divided by the molar mass. And how can we find out the mass? We may use electronic balance to measure the mass of a solute. And what about the volume? The volume is fixed by using a volumetric flux. You can see a volumetric flux in this diagram, which is designed to contain an accurate and specified volume of liquid. For example, if this volumetric flux is of 215 centimeter cube, actually it is more accurate. It is accurate up to 1 decimal places. So the methods to prepare standard solution is involving 3 stages. The first one is about weighting to obtain the mass of solute required. And then the second step is about dissolving the solute to form a solution. And finally, we'll make up the volume to the specified value. Now let's look at an example. In order to prepare 250 centimeter cube of 0.5 m sodium carbonate. Now, first of all, we need to do a calculation to find out the mass of sodium carbonate required. I hope that you still remember the mass of a substance is equal to the number of mole multiplied by the molar mass. And you can find the molar mass from the formula Na2CO3 with the relative atomic mass given. And to find the number of moles of the solute in a solution, you just multiply the molarity with the volume. And don't forget that the volume is presented in decimeter cube. So we need to divide 215 by 1000. And then these two values give the number of mole. And this one is about the molar mass of Na2CO3. So we multiply 23 by 2 because there are 2 sodium and then 1 carbon, 12, and then 3 oxygen. And you get the mass which is equal to 13.25 gram. And the first step, you need to rate this mass of solute and then try to put it into a cleaner beaker, add distilled water, and use a glass rod to stir the solution to dissolve it to form a solution. And then we will pour the solution into the volumetric flux. And of course, you will find that there are some liquid left behind in the beaker. We will also wash it with distilled water, and the washing will also be poured into the volumetric flux. And for the apparatus used, we also clean it with distilled water. And again, the washing are included in the volumetric flux. And finally, we will add distilled water to the specified volume. And we will use a dropper to add the last few centimeter cube of water into it so that the graduation mark is just reached. And the total volume now is 250 centimeter cube. And finally, we will invert the volumetric flux several times to mix the solution well. And our standard solution is prepared.